On the evening of May 3, 2007, the Praia da Luz resort in Portugal was as quiet as if it held no secrets. Yet 3-year-old British girl Madeleine McCann disappeared without a trace from the family's apartment number 5A. Her father, Gerard, an Irish-American cardiologist, and her mother, Kate, a British pediatrician, were having dinner with friends just 50 meters away when they returned at 10 p.m. to find the door ajar and Madeleine's bed empty. Gerard immediately alerted reception, and local police arrived to inspect the room. There was no evidence of physical resistance, no unusual fingerprints, and no trace of violence. The apartment was double-locked from the inside, and the windows overlooked a partially closed balcony. Witnesses heard faint crying, followed by sudden silence. Another witness noticed a white car speeding away from the area, unable to record its license plate. Within a few days, the case became a global media sensation. The family launched a Find Madeleine campaign and raised a £100,000 reward for any information leading to her disappearance. The Portuguese police's investigations intersected with a team of British investigators, sparking diplomatic tensions and mutual accusations. Many theories circulated: a kidnapping by a professional organization or a human trafficking gang, the possible voluntary escape of a curious child lured by a toy or a stranger, an accidental fall into a hidden well hidden behind nearby trees, or even scenarios of family disputes that served as a distraction. For nearly 9 months, her parents were officially labeled as suspects, arguidos, before the suspicion charge was dropped due to lack of evidence. Over the years, new information emerged from Germany and Morocco. Court files were reopened, and investigators used DNA analysis techniques, but the results remained under review. In 2017, hope was sparked when a photo was found on an online forum of a man holding a baby girl who looked like Madeleine. However, no details have yet led to a definitive answer. Recent developments saw British and Portuguese investigators formally designate Christian Brückner as the prime suspect, citing his confirmed presence near Praia da Luz on the night of May 3, 2007. Who is Christian Brückner, and what is his criminal background along with the evidence tying him to Madeleine McCann's disappearance? Christian Brückner, born December 7, 1976, is a German national and the primary suspect in the 2007 disappearance of British child Madeleine McCann. Key details: criminal background and main suspect, convicted in the 1990s for sexual offenses against minors. In 2019, he was sentenced in Germany for the rape of a 72-year-old woman in Portugal's Algarve region. In June 2020, German prosecutors announced they had concrete evidence linking him to Madeleine's disappearance and formally named him as an arguido, suspect, in the case. Evidence and recent investigations: a 2016 search of an abandoned property he owned uncovered an 80-gigabyte hard drive hidden beneath his dog's corpse, containing images and communications suggesting intent to harm children. Investigators also found 75 pieces of children's swimwear, masks, and chemical substances at another of his properties, strengthening suspicions of organized abuse. Legal status and imminent release: he is serving a 7-year sentence in Germany for the 2019 rape conviction, with release expected in September 2025. His lawyers sought to extend his detention by alleging he assaulted prison guards, but the court instead imposed a 1-month probation order. International coordination and ongoing campaign: over 20,000 pages of German investigative files await translation by British police as part of efforts to reopen the case before his release. The Find Madeleine campaign and the #sign Find Madeleine remain active worldwide, keeping public attention on the search for the truth. In short, Christian Brückner has a lengthy record of sexual offenses, and investigators possess material and digital evidence linking him to locations associated with Madeleine McCann's disappearance. However, no formal charge in her case has been brought due to lack of conclusive proof. As his release date approaches, international calls grow to re-examine all files and evidence. This case has sparked changes in hotel safety standards and child rights awareness campaigns around the world, and the #FindMadeleine continues to haunt social media platforms as a reminder that the search is far from over. Madeleine McCann's story is not just an incident. It's a lesson in patience and hope, and a reminder that behind every disappearance lies a story worth telling. If you want to follow new chapters of mysterious disappearance mysteries, Subscribe to the Last Seen channel and be part of the search for the truth.